Hey everyone, how are you all? Are you the one who gave math March SAT but it didn't work out? Or are you the one who will be giving SAT this year for the first time? Do let me know in the comment section which month SAT are you targeting and from where are you gonna give SAT? Are you from India? Are you from USA? Are you from UK? Or whichever country it is, do let me know in the comment section. Also, if in case you have any kind of problem, any kind of doubt in any particular topic, do let me know because now in the coming days, we are gonna start with the core concepts. So I'm planning to start with geometry, but majority of the questions comes from algebra. So I'm actually confused which one should I go for. So I need your help. Majority of the students, I'll go with the majority. So that is gonna help you. And in today's session, we'll start with the Desmos things. All the questions, the latest questions that Desmos could be easily do it for you. Let's make Desmos to do it. Now, the problem comes is might be you do not know how to use Desmos or might be you actually completely rely on Desmos. That's the problem. If it is so, you need a proper guidance. And for that, make sure we have a playlist and you're going through with the playlist with all the questions, everything have been covered. What all questions should be done on Desmos, what all question we cannot uh, do it on Desmos so that it will waste your time. It will not waste your time, my bad. It will save your time and you can utilize your time better. Today we are going to discuss these three questions. If in case you know any of the questions in a better way, in a better method, do let me know. Okay? That will help the other students who are watching the videos. Now let's get started. Also share this channel and subscribe it so that it can be helpful for other students who are looking for some resources for free but they are not getting it. Let's start with this first question. My bad, it's written question number 7, question number 2, so I just shuffled it. It's okay because this is something I'm planning for the sheet that should be shared for the upcoming students. So that is the work going on, and in the middle of that, I thought to share this video with you. So that's the reason I just didn't check out the order, but I don't think so. It makes sense. Now, coming to this, the first question here it's clearly given that two equations are there. We have to find out for each real numbers are which of the following points lies on the graph of each equation in the xy plane for the given equation. Now, understand here the equation is 5x plus 4y equals to 3. If I just do times 3 in the top, the first equation, I'll get the exact same equation which is written at the bottom, right? That means this is the equation of the one single line, right? So I can take any one of the equation. Let's say it's 5x minus 4y equals to 3 and I'll plug in the values. Let's plug in x as 3 and check what are we getting for y. So if I put x as 3, I mean x as r, it is 5r minus 4y equals to 3, right? Now I will solve for y. So it's gonna be, I will subtract 5 both the sides. So it will be negative 5r, negative 3. And then it's negative 4. So I'm gonna divide it by negative 4 both the sides. So it's negative 5, negative, negative, positive. 5r over 4 plus 3 over 4, which is not correct, right? My y value is negative 4 over 5, 4r over 5 plus 3 over 5, right? Come to the next one. Let's put x equals to, okay, why I removed it. If I even put x equals to r here, am I getting y value as 5r over 4 plus 3 over 4? Yes, that means option B is correct, right? Understand we haven't used Desmos here. We can even use Desmos here. We just have to replace r as 1. But I think this question could be easily done without Desmos. If you have any other method to do it, please do let me know in the comment section. Okay, consider this as question 1, question 2 and question 3. Now let's talk about the next question, which is from absolute value function. So we need to find out which of the following. Now this question seems to be very same, very easy. But what if I got a complex number, complex equation? I took this question just to let you know one common mistake. It is x minus 4 equals to 9. Right. So when I did that, I got the solution, but remember it's not clickable. Even if you zoom in, you're getting a whole number, -5, that works. But what if you're getting a decimal number? So in that case, it'll be really hard for you to get the exact answer if your intersection point is a decimal number. X-intercept is a decimal number. For that, always remember to divide the equation into two parts. Write the left hand side first and then the right hand side. Assign a variable to right hand side so that you will get an intersection point, and wherever point it intersects you can easily click on it and you can get the x-intercepts, right? That's the very important point. Sometimes students struggles in that. Very important question. This question could be done manually, but sometimes it happens because math is actually the module which comes after English, and you have already spent most of your energy in English, so you don't actually in a mood to solve the questions. In that case, what you can do is you can use Desmos to solve these critical questions. But how to use Desmos when the to solve percentages questions? I'm going to write the equations. X is 300% of y. Second equation is x is 0.005% of z. Third equation is y equals q% of z. And what we have to find out? We have to find out the value of 100q. If I get the value of q, I can just do times 100 and get my value, right? But the problem is how to get that. So whenever you have to use Desmos for that, remember two things. Always replace value of x, y and e. If you have x, y and e in your equation, replace x with x1, y with y1 and e with e1. Another thing is always look for the common variable. Whatever is the common variable, put that common variable equals to 1. Now how do you check common variable? Can you see in the first two equation x is common, so I'll put x equals to 1. X is my common variable here, right? And we do have x and y. Equations are written in terms of x and y. So I'm going to write x as x1 and y as y1. And now I have four equations. 1, 2, 3, 4. What you have to do, you have to just in a sequence you have to write down the equation. In the first bracket you're going to write down the right and left hand side of the equation, which is x1, x1, y1, x1, right? Then you put this tilde sign, and in the next bracket you're going to write down all the expressions in a sequence which are in the right hand side. So 300% of y. Remember, whenever you are writing 300 and when you put the percentage sign, it automatically write off with percentage. Okay, so you don't have to type of off separately. Then put a comma, 0.005% of c. Then again put a comma, write q% of c. And then in the last we have 1. Remember this 1, do not forget this. In the same way, I have to just put this equation on Desmos. You can take the screenshot because when you are doing it, you have to do it by your own. So if in case you forgot, you don't have to come back to the video and watch it again. You can just refer to the screenshot. Okay, let's work on this. Now here we have x1 comma x1 again, right? Then I'm gonna put the tilde sign and then open the next bracket. It is written 300% of x1. No, it was y1, right? Then it was 0.005% of z. I need to check the equation again. Yeah, it's z and then q% of z. And then at the end it was 1, right? So you got the values of x1, y1, z, and q. Now you just need to write 100q. So you'll do in the next line, you will use Desmos for that and write 100q, which is equals to 0.1667, right? You can round it off. So that is going to be your answer. Now, one very important question. Let's say this question is in the form of SPR. No options are given to you. Very important to understand this. And your answer comes out to be 0.16666, so many sixes and 7. Do let me know what are you going to put in this blank. I'm going to give you the answer in the next video, but I want you to give me the answer. What would be the answer of this question if this is a SPR based question, student produced response, none of the options are given to you. Not in the next video, I'm gonna reply you whether you're correct or not. If you're not correct, I'll correct you out. But I need some comments so that you can also try about it. And I want to know, do you know the rules of that? If not, then we'll discuss that. So that's all for today. I hope this is gonna be fruitful for you. Do let me know in the comment section what all topics do you need to study or what all type of questions you wanna study. There is very important topic that is regression. So you can watch the separate video. There's a playlist. You can go to the playlist. You will see we have done lots of questions on regression because this is the most important topic, right? And this will help you in gaining your scores. All right, so that's all for today. Thank you so much.